Roast pork is a traditional Vietnamese dish, not only reserved for special occasions, but also present in everyday meals. Whether it's a feast during a Memorial Day or a simple afternoon at a roadside eatery, just one bite of crispy skinned roast pork dipped in garlic chili fish sauce is enough to stir anyone's heart. But behind the seemingly simple dish lies a meticulous and labor-intensive process. It all starts with the pig, but not just any pig will do. They choose one of just the right size, not too big, not too small. The skin must be smooth, not thick, and free from scratches. After the pig is slaughtered, the cook scalds it with hot water and carefully shaves off every tiny hair. Then comes a mixture of salt, lime, and white rice wine, which is rubbed thoroughly over the skin to remove odor, disinfect, and help the skin blister and crisp up during roasting. This stage may sound simple, but even the slightest carelessness can cause the skin to wrinkle, crack, or burn when roasted. The marinating step is a crucial part of the process. The seasoning typically includes garlic, pepper, ginger, salt, fish sauce, and various other ingredients pounded finely and mixed together. This mixture is rubbed thoroughly inside the belly and all over the outer skin, then left to absorb for several hours. In some places, aromatic leaves are stuffed inside, or even a special stir-fried filling is added to enhance the flavor from within. But one thing is the same everywhere. It's all done by hand, with no fixed measurements. Everything relies on the experience and intuition of the cook. Once the seasoning has fully soaked in, the pig is skewered onto a large metal rod and placed over glowing charcoal. And from here, the real challenge begins. There's no machinery to help with the roasting. The cook must stay by the fire for 3 to 4 hours straight, constantly turning the pig by hand and watching it closely. During the roasting process, they use a brush to apply oil both to keep the skin shiny and to prevent it from drying out. The charcoal heat must be kept steady. Too hot, and the skin will burn. Too cold, and the meat won't cook through. Whenever the skin starts to puff up and turns a honey golden color, the roaster must act quickly so the skin can blister evenly without forming patchy burns. When the pig is done roasting, you'll know it instantly, no need to taste. The aroma rises rich, savory, and slightly sweet. The skin turns a deep golden color, glossy like it's been polished. Just a light touch of the knife, and it lets out a satisfying crack. The person carving must be skillful, cutting in a way that keeps the crispy skin intact and the tender meat unbroken. Every slice of roast pork is a perfect balance of crispiness, tenderness, richness, and just the right amount of salt. Never tried an authentic piece of roast pork? Then you owe it to yourself to try it at least once in your life. Bite into the crackling skin. Hear that pop echo in your mouth. The meat inside is tender, soaked in rich, fragrant flavors awakening both your senses and your memories. This dish doesn't just fill your stomach, it fills your heart. Because roast pork isn't just about meat and fire, it's how Vietnamese people preserve a culinary craft passed down through generations. It's the taste of home wrapped up in every single bite. And perhaps, it's only when you sit down at a humble family meal, with the plate of freshly chopped, steaming roast pork in front of you, that you'll truly understand why amidst thousands of modern dishes Vietnamese people can never forget the seemingly simple one.